I think gender equality is the most important thing for material science and engineering. I really do think it should be number one on everybody's list, every department, every company. It's ludicrous that we've got to this point. It really is ludicrous. Medicine have managed to get 50-50 parity. It's a technical subject. It's also about people and things. Materials is a technical subject about materials, people and things. You know, it's just madness that we're here, but we have to get to 50%, and that's just the most important thing. There's a huge, when you really think about how far we've got to go and how long it will take, it's a long road. And so we need to, first of all, we need to all agree. I think partly we just all agree that this is number one priority, and I think that isn't the case yet. So that's number one on my list. And probably the people coming today probably already agree. So it's sort of is talking to the converted in some ways, but every person in every department, in every company has to, I think, start agitating. And so this is a bit of, I think hopefully this is going to give everyone confidence that actually they're not alone, that they think it's important, we think it's important, a lot of us think it's important. And so creating a network really of supportive people, because it's going to take 10 years at least. The next one on the list for me is that material science has isolated itself, I think, from a lot of different parts of engineering and science, but also from the arts and humanities. And that's true of other subjects too. But materials in particular, it's important that it's embedded in things like architecture and design and fashion, because my goodness, they all make stuff out of materials. Yeah. And although we have really good relationships with obviously aerospace and automotive, electronics, the relationships between material science and architecture are very few and far between. So I would say personally that's the next thing that we should have a look at. Yes, I think in general, I think the public doesn't really know what material science is. That's the problem. They know what physics is, they know what chemistry is, they sort of know what engineering is, but they don't really know what material science is. And that's weird, because actually, you know, they know a lot about materials in general. If you talk to the public, there's always some aspect of materials they're very passionate about. We do a lot of public open days at the Institute of Making, and we get these people in, and they, as soon as you say to them, well, this is a material, they go, yeah, I know, of course I know what brass is. My dad used to do it, or I'm a musician, and of course I have a trombone. So I just think we need more to connect the stuff that actually people do care about with the science that we spend time writing papers on.